Okay, so this is the interior. Here's the gauge cluster. I just drove it here. What else? I installed that stereo. It's pretty nice. It's got Bluetooth. And there's a microphone so you can do calls as well. Headliner looks good. These pillars, they're kind of whatever. And there too. This one's actually decent, but that one's pretty meh. Alright. Other than that, the dash looks great. There's only one bubble right there. See that? The interior's pretty clean. I've just put in this new vent right there. I've got this little mount for my Apexi hand controller that shows boost and not, just to make sure the fuel's doing its thing. Momo steering wheel. There's the back seat. The shift boots are kind of, these are look original, they look kind of worn out, but cool. Alright, I'm just going to shut it off since now I'm going to do the walk around part of it. I'm going to do the walk around of the car. I'll start from the front and work my way to the back on this side. So white wheels. They're pretty dirty. The rotors have some rust on that hub part. The tires are relatively new, as stated in the description, with plenty of tread life. Fenders, good condition there. Work our way this way. Doors, no dings or anything. Side skirt looks good. These rubber trims are starting to, like, I bought these replaced. These are rather expensive. They're like $800 a piece. I bought them secondhand and they're in pretty good shape. But now, because of the sun, they're starting to like weather and get kind of gray. So I'm probably going to try to do some restoration there so they restore the black color to it. Side mirror there. The roof, as mentioned in the description, it's not that great. I mean, considering this is, what, 28 years old? You can see little like imperfections in the paint. So there's like little scratch marks and imperfections. Also, this car is overdue for a wash. But otherwise, the car looks rather good. Again, rust on the brake rotor. There's the wheels. Coming around in the back. There's a tiny ding, like right here. It's almost, you can't really even see it, but just so you're aware, there's a tiny ding on the trunk. Coming around to this side. Again, same kind of things, just the rotors. I was actually gonna probably get a brake job done. Brakes still work fine. The Virginia State Inspection actually said they were fine as of a year ago, and I really haven't driven this car that much. Again, just these minor imperfections on the thing. There's like little, I don't know. I mean, the clear coat's fine, it's just like little markings, if you will. Around again to the front, same kind of issues there. Now we go to the front end of the car. Just your usual rock chips. I still think it looks rather decent. Pop the Alright, now I got the engine, the hood open, so here's the engine. Cosmetic chippage on the front tower strut bar. Battery looks different than the pictures. This was actually replaced under warranty. It's an interstate battery. Seems to be working fine. The old battery actually had a cell that failed. So that's new. Replaced the radiator. The timing belt's been replaced. Water pump's been replaced. Auxiliary belts have been replaced. AC belt has been replaced. Canon air filter was replaced during the tuning process. I decided to keep the stock engine air filter box just because that's a desirable thing to try to keep this as stock as possible. Other than that, works great, no issues. So again, just other imperfection I forgot. So you got this thing. So here's the door, right? You got this thing. It's like surface rust, but it's just a little bit. So here's my finger. It's as big as that. I don't know if that's focusing or not. It's honestly, it looks like surface rust. If you sanded that down, it looks like it'd be fine. Oh, there's some in there too. Pop the trunk. You gotta see the trunk too. Okay. So this thing, this is like, it's like a bracket that holds this rear bumper that slots into. Again, it looks like, it's not focusing. It's like surface rust. I probably could, honestly, it's coming right off. Probably should just sand that down. It's just surface rust, the bracket that holds it on. It's not this actual body part, it's this bracket. So there is like a slight, I don't know if you can see it. See how there's like that ripple there? Maybe slightly like pushed in. I think that happened when I had the vehicle shipped over. But again, I don't know if this is showing up or not, but that's probably it. Other than that, I'll do one more 360 walk around of the car. Trying to think, what else would you guys like to see? Just driving along. It's about 93 degrees today. The AC is blowing and it's cool. And what else? Start up the car so you'll be able to hear, I guess, what it sounds like. Ow, it's hot in here. AC functions, which is good because it's really hot. Okay, should be recording now. Hopefully this looks good. So it's got an alarm in it with an immobilizer, so you have to disarm it even if it's unlocked and you're inside the car. That's about how I drive this car. I don't really drive beyond 4,000, maybe 5,000 RPMs. That's not even a typical takeoff. I wouldn't drive that like that. I'm doing that for the video. I know and I'm aware of the 7,000 RPM oil pump issues, and not to repeatedly stay or linger in the 7. I personally can attest that I have never personally taken this car to 7,000 RPMs. I don't believe in it. You also don't get any power at 7,000 RPMs. Most of your power's boost hits at about 4,000 to 5,000 RPMs. So why bother? But yeah, this is just cruising around. Great car. Just show you what that looks like. You can see I didn't even hit max boost at 0.78 bar. It's tuned for, I believe, max boost is 0.9 bar. And it's great. That's about, they said, what the safest you can do on the stock internal ceramic turbos, stock turbos. I think that's about it. I mean, if you guys want a specific video of how it drives, I need to get over here. Oh wow, just 25 miles an hour. Okay, we'll do one more pull now that we're going from a 25 to 50 zone.